is going to be interesting. Thank you, Mr. President. Good morning, colleagues. This is a kind of a lighthearted bill, should be anyway, but I imagine you guys are going to have some fun with it. Today I bring you HB 167, and I ask you guys to, gentlemen and ladies, to support this bill. I know a 21-year-old at my house that's going to be, she would greatly appreciate your support. What this bill does, it brings fluorescent pink to the outdoors, to the great outdoors. No longer will you be required to wear only a fluorescent orange vest, but fluorescent pink. 500 square inches of fluorescent pink will be sufficient. HB 167 does not limit the use of fluorescent pink to females. Gentlemen like my friend, the country lawyer from the 42nd, who's very comfortable in pink and his manhood, he'll be able to wear that to the great outdoors as well. Mr. President, I'm ready to take questions.
Yeah, you got some, Senator. I tell you what, this is your second bill this year, and I mean, I'm starting to question this senator from Hall County here. So, Senator from the 42nd.
Thank you, Mr. President. Does the Senator yield?
I yield.
Let me just thank you first off for putting these pictures on our desks today. If you have any ink left in your pen, I'd love to get your signature before you leave, if you will. So as a North Georgia farmer, have you already had your custom-made pink vest made, or have you already ordered it?
I hadn't ordered it yet. I'm hoping to be able to order it as soon as we leave the chamber.
That'd be great. And so I was reading earlier this morning in a local publication, there was a quote from a fashion expert. I'm going to read this to you. It said, "I think you get taken a little bit more seriously if you're not trying to be really, really flashy, but if you're trying to look somewhat dignified, especially as a freshman and as a floor leader." Are you a fashion expert, freshman floor leader?
I have a philosophy on clothes.
Do you further yield?
Yes, sir.
So given your expertise as a North Georgia farmer and as a fashion expert, so if I'm going to go and hunt bears, hogs, and deer, would I look more dignified if I wore an orange vest or a pink vest?
That's what this bill does, Senator. It's up to you. It's more visually appealing to the wearer of the clothes. It's whatever you want.
Thank you.
Recognize the senator from the 51st.
Thank you, Mr. President. Will the senator yield?
Yes, sir.
If you don't mind, would you pull the microphone up closer so the people back home can hear you? I'm curious about the color pink. Why did you pick pink out of all the colors on the color wheel?
Well, there's 10 other states across the country who have chosen pink, and what it's done, it's actually increased hunting license sales in those states. So, maybe some other colors may be added later.
So can you tell me how many shades of pink there are in the color
In
system?
the spectrum, I do not know.
Senator, can you tell me what the letters PMS mean to you?
I can.
Okay.
Premenstrual syndrome.
No, sir. PMS is called Pantone Matching System. It is a color wheel that's used to match colors for printing material. So, Senator, I'm not sure where your mind is this morning, but it's clearly not on your bill today.
Thank you.
Recognize the senator from the 50th.
Thank you, Mr. President. Does the senator yield?
Yes, sir.
I want to help you out a little bit. Are you aware that there's 240 different shades of pink?
Now I am.
And is there a specific shade in this bill that we're going to recognize as the official pink of Georgia hunters?
It's fluorescent pink.
Fluorescent
That's what
pink.
we've addressed.
I've gotten several calls from my district about pink. Is pink and pink, is that the same color, and would that be recognized?
Senator, I live about 2 miles from your district, and the higher we get in elevation there, the longer the draw on the color. So red is red, and pink is pink.
And white is
Yes,
white.
sir. Yes, sir.
That's right. Thank you.
Mr. President.
Senator, I I think you were a recent scholar of Sir Thomas Carlyle, weren't you? The readings of Sir Thomas Carlyle, isn't that correct?
The president knows of what he speaks.
I think that book was called Sartor Resartus, which stood for, what was it again?
Taylor retailer.
Taylor Retailer. And they had a name for a gentleman who lived to dress. Do you remember what that name was?
Dandy.
That is correct. I'm glad you reminded me, Senator. All right. You may yield, Senator.
I yield the well. I'd ask for your favorable consideration.